Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, I feel like I look rough today. But if I do, I do. It is what it is. I slept really good. It was storming here, it was thundering. It was great. All right, we got Neptune, we got Virgo, we got 8. We have got someone who can't stop thinking about you. That's what I'm picking up with that. Virgo is that overthinking energy. 8 is that infinity. Neptune, this is a reoccurring current. Or one of those ever flowing currents. That's what I'm picking up, right? Ever flowing current. We've got someone who's getting some intuition, a masculine, about making moves, flight, movement, bridging a gap, bridging space, with a feminine. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Okay. We got Asia coming out in here on the top. So you could be dealing with someone who has definitely a lot of Asian influences, right? Right, this could present in their lives with having like leaning more towards the belief systems that are in Asia. They could have like a thing for anime, things like that. They'll have a big calling towards that culture. This is just bothering the hell out of me. Wrinkles. There we go. Speaking of Virgos, right? Look at me. I'm like, the wrinkles in my table are bothering the hell out of me. All right. We got transportation, leaving in travel, and scribe and writing. So there has been a distance that's happened between y'all before in the past as well. Because we are dealing with a masculine and a feminine. So when I refer to him and her, I refer to the masculine and the feminine energies. Has nothing to do with gender. You can describe masculine, you can describe feminine without putting a gender to it. We got promise and volatility. I like new moon promises. New moons are when you set your seeds of intention, right? Full moons are for releasing. It's probably why people go crazy. And new moons are for planting seeds of intention. And the new moon promise card is all about not just keeping promises to other people, it's actually more about the promises that you kept to yourself, about the kind of life you wanted, the things that you said you would never settle for, never tolerate, and things like that, and keeping these promises to yourself, right? There's something about volatility here. So there's definitely something brewing under the surface, something that needs to, an explosion that kind of needs to happen, something that's bubbling under the surface, right? This card's all about that sometimes those explosions are necessary, that after the explosion and the lava cools, more land is created, a new island is created, right? And it's more fertile and lush and everything else like that from the lava flow. That's also the goddess from Moana is in that card. That's actually the goddess in that card. That's what the in the book. That's what it talks about, right? How she's both the goddess of destruction and creation at the same time. Sacrifice. One or both of y'all have had to make a lot of sacrifices here lately, or over the last period of time, especially this last Mercury retrograde, I'm picking up because we just are going straight, aren't we? Something about the strength after the sacrifice, right? It's like once you sacrificed something for a purpose towards a new direction, it's like, yeah, right? It's like, what? I've already paid. What deck to use? Alright, I've already got the scales here, Tower and Emperor. This is a lot about a masculine here. Knight of Cups and the Devil all in the 5D. Let's get down into the 3D before we speak any more on this. There was something happened. We got 99 starting out here on the 3D. There was something said. There was some sort of conflict done. There was something about defending somebody's boundaries, right? Look at that. You get the bird with the gun for a mouth. Something was said in defense of somebody. Like, something was said, right? That was hurtful. It could have been both ways. This looks like an argument. Or definitely, like, something was said that caused a lot of anxiety, right? There was something about this group that is involved here because I got the Three of Pentacles. I get there could have been this home. There was something about this people in this one home. There's a lot of lies, a lot of conflicts. There's a lot of lying and a lot of conflicts. There's a lot of lying that causes a lot of conflict. It causes a lot of anxiety. There's just something about this, yeah. I get that that's what it's about, though. It's like I think that's what the conflict is. It's just a very. Someone was very defensive being in this energy, right? It caused a lot of anxiety. There's just something really shady about the 3D environment of this situation, right? It's just cruel words, a lot of anxiety. Like they're acting like a team, like a home, but like you got this like it's like a feral wolf pack, right? There's a lot of lying and there's a lot of conflicts. It just feels like I could feel uncomfortable just looking at that line. Yeah. On the 40 on the telepathic connections, right, on what happened over this and what caused the divide below, right, is someone was defending what virtue, right? They were defending their virtue, right? There was something about there was some overindulging energies here, right? We've got a Queen of Cups and we've got the Hangman, and in between them, it's like there was this impasse, no victory in between them, right? Like she tried to come from a loving and nurturing standpoint, but there was something about this Hangman, right? And I get the sense too, because the virtue is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is all about planning and getting ready for the future. I always say preparation, intuition, and foresight, and using that to plan towards the future, right? And I get that this place was very stagnant in that energy. I mean, that's a pretty yucky energy to be in, right? And I get a sense that it was stagnant and people were having to numb themselves to tolerate that environment, right? And that's why there was no victory in this. And something that was said or done gave one or both of y'all a big change in y'all's perspective towards things here with this hangman at the end. I guess something here that there was some justice that was served. That's why a tower happened, right? I get this crabs in the bucket energy, right? This energy of just people in this whole environment. It's all lying and sneaking around and just. It was just ucky energy, right? Everybody's keeping little secrets, doing little shady shit between each other and behind each other's backs and stuff. And it was just a very ucky environment. And this was meant to bring a tower to this kind of situation. I'm not sure if the Emperor quite sees this all already, right? Because I've got a Knight of Cups moving towards this devil energy, right? So let's get some more. Yeah, I get this Emperor. This Emperor is addicted to these patterns. I don't know, but addicted to these patterns. They refuse to make a decision about a divine soul connection, right? Instead, they try to front and be. Yeah, they put up a front and try to pretend that they're balanced and Ten of Cups, right? They're like, no, this is a happy home. This is everybody's happy here. This is great. This is wonderful. This is we all like this. Meanwhile it's like, dude, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Yeah, right. It's like it's a time to focus on change, right? There's like the oppression of the world on somebody's shoulders here, and someone needs to make a change in order to get the ball rolling here. You can only shoulder so much. You can only shoulder so much. All right. I got King of Swords, King of Cups. Logically, this person sees that if you guys could find a balance, there could be a happy union here. But the King of Cups is scared to bring you a truth about all this freaking lying, right? So, one part of this person logically sees the situation probably about the same way you do. And then the other part of him, like, it gets torn right away because it's like, what? Well, if, they're lying about something. Yeah. They want to come to you with whatever this information is, I see, right? I get that they're lying about money, right? It's like a money thing that they're lying about, too. There's something about money that they're lying about. Or they want to come to you, but they don't really have a lot of money. They feel like that they don't have a lot of money right now, but if they come to you, it could quickly, easily become like if you guys come together, it could quickly, easily become 10 of coins, 6 of staves, right? If y'all come together, they're watching you because you're their wish fulfillment, and they're trying to burden the responsibilities that they have, right? They're trying to stand up and burden these responsibilities, right? In case you don't believe me, right? The reason I like to show the cards. Alright, last row. Let's see. Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Queen of Staves, Five of Cups. There is a Queen of Staves in their past, right? I get the sense, like you got to give men a little bit of forgiveness, right? If they're attracted to somebody, was attracted to them for a long time, they're probably still attracted to them, and probably this is what this Queen of Staves would use against this person, right? This person is ready to leave this Queen of Staves in the past. They're tired of being stabbed by them. They're tired of the conflicts that they cause, and they're tired of all the conflicts they always cause. It's like this person stays around just enough to make sure that this person never moves on, is the energy that I'm getting. They hang around just enough so that this person can never move on. They're constantly lying and painting an illusion that everybody's happy, right, in the situation that they're in. I get this King of Coins is comfortable, right? It's like she's got it set up enough that she's got him wrapped around enough that she's like, well, you're comfortable, aren't you? Like, oh, you guys have enough that you need over there, right? And we get along, and like, this situation's been working out so well for the last so many years, right? Like I said, I see up to like 6 years, 7 years, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups here, right? You get the Hangman here with this King of Coins, right? Like he's just like he's in this position. He knows it's not the best position, but he's still like stuck in it, right? I got King of Staves, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. King of Staves, reverse death, strength, right? This person, yeah, who's an attraction with this person. They could still be sleeping together. You know what I'm saying? That could be that whole staff connection there is like staff infection. I don't know why that popped into my mind, but they could share something along that lines, and that's why they sleep together, right? They might be carrying something they can't fucking put down. That death reverse. That is specific for somebody, but you know what I'm saying? You guys should be going for yearlies anyway, even if you're married. I'm a firm believer of that. Right? I got Page of Swords, Queen of Coins. This person is watching this other person, though. They're waiting for an opportunity. There's something that they're waiting to happen. What are they waiting to happen? I get that they're like waiting for an opportunity. This is very specific. They're waiting for an opportunity to come and buy you a drink, right? There's definitely a lot of conflicts around them that this is what I'm that this is why I said that in specific to that, right? Because for me it's laying this way, right? I'm not sure how you're seeing it, right? But I just got that opportunity. They want to they're waiting for an opportunity to take you out. Very specific, right? There's still though like they're focused on this, but there's still a lot of conflicts. They still feel kind of bound, but they are definitely wanting to make a move. Alrighty. I think that's good right now. Oh, come here. There's so much. Alright. There you go. This person can't keep you off your mind, off their minds. They're trying to make a move at some point here. There's definitely something weird going on about this. I get that there might still be sacrifices that need to be made, or sacrifices still in the process of being made. Someone might have already gone through this process, right? The sacrifice is part of the dark night of the soul, right? You essentially have to learn to let go of things that you never thought you'd have to let go of, and that's it. I get that there is a lot of space between you, right? Remember, new moon and volatility. So even with that fighting and stuff that may have gone down, oh my god, I hate that cat. had gone down in that argument, it was something along the lines of someone wasn't going to break a promise to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Someone wasn't going to make a promise to themselves. They had already sacrificed too much to break any more promises to themselves. So they would have rather put a ton of distance in between y'all, right? I get the energy that a written letter or writing or something that's in written form. Can you please get the cat? It's literally sticking its hands under my door. This is it. This is the amount of energy that's coming through, right? Like that's how hard someone's trying to get through a door that's been shut, I think. And I think somebody's doing it on definitely on more of a telepathic energy than actual physical energy. And there's just definitely a call for that, right? And that could be the spirituality that they're leaning on, that they're learning in order to do this, right? That's what I'm picking up. Somebody's learning the different, like they might not even be realizing they're doing it. They could just be watching messages about manifestation and they don't realize that that's the type of energy that they're tapping into right now. That's definitely what's going on. All right, blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise.